Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more F1 Manager 2023 in another part of the Williams Road to Glory career mode. Today we've got the Japanese Grand Prix following last time out's disastrous result in Singapore where we had a double DNF including an incredible fiery crash for Alex Albon. This is my first episode on the brand new patch with the team switching involved. Obviously that's not something we'll be looking at in the near future, but probably once we've won the title with Williams, we'll maybe look to move on to another team. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what other improvements there are in the game and how that changes things within it. Apparently they've fixed all of the tyre warm-up issues and all of that, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how that all pans out. And without further ado, let's get ourselves immersed into the action then for the Japanese Grand Prix. Should be a decent one. I'd like to have a look at how we got on last year here, actually. Let's just have a little look. Oh, it doesn't say, actually, which is rather annoying. How annoying. Okay, let's move on then. Obviously, the car parts are in awful condition. We are about 60,000 away from breaking the cost cap, so we need to very much look for that. They are looking to change the cost cap, make it a smaller cost cap going forward. I'm going to vote against that because we are struggling as it is, so that's fine. Alex Albon and Yuki Tsunoda, they are running out of contract fairly soon, as is Adam Kenyon, Gaetan Diego and Sven Smits, so we definitely need to think about that as we push on through the next few episodes. So Oliver Behrman and Zhou Guanyu are complete. Zhou Guanyu has 28 months left on his contract, so it's going to be another couple of years before he's available. Oliver Behrman is available come the end of the year. These guys have got low morale. Okay, I think we definitely want to have a little look at some more sporting directors, so let's just have a little look at the overall of these guys. So Alan Permain is looking to join a new team, so I think we want to propose a new contract for him. We're going to sign him for next season. He was pretty happy about all of this, I think. So let's offer him a new contract. Yep, he's happy with that, so let's bring him in for next season to replace Sven Smits. It's absolutely fine. I'm assuming that hasn't just broke our cost cap, has it? Oh. What's happened here? Has that all reset? I have no idea. I am not touching it with a barge pole though. So yeah, we've got somebody coming in next season for that Alan Permain. In terms of race engineers, obviously Gaetan has built up a good relationship with Yuki Tsunoda, but I would be intrigued to see what else is out there. We do have some free agents, Matteo Spinney being one of those guys. Pete Bonington's at Ferrari. Look at that. Ben Mitchell, obviously still at Aston Martin. Has developed very well, actually. I do like Chris Cronin. Hubert. We've got Mark Slade there as well. Josh Peckett. He's quite young, actually, isn't he? Go on, we'll get a little scout on him. to possibly replace Guyton. And head of aerodynamics, I think, did we establish that Ian Gregg was maybe the person to bring in, but Peter Prodramou. Let's just get a standard scout on him. Yeah, Aaron Melvin could be somebody that we look at. But then as you go down, yeah, it's not getting much better, is it? In terms of drivers, you know, do we persist with these boys, or do we potentially look elsewhere at people who would be open to negotiation? Obviously, Pierre Gasly is one of those people. Valtteri Bottas would be as well, as would Lance Stroll. Esteban Ocon, definitely somebody I would think about is Esteban. Possibly to replace Alex Albon, just because of the age. Obviously, Yuki is only 24 years old. Albon has probably had the better season this year. I'd be intrigued to analyse it, but yeah, Tsunoda ahead in the championship, but you know, both it's a very evenly matched team. I think yeah, we need to push on to the next race weekend. There's our race prep. So they wants to finish 14th. That should be achievable. We'll say one car will reach Q3, 2 cars will reach Q2. We're not going to get fastest lap, so let's put in finish position promise. 12th in the next 5 Grand Prix. That sounds good to me. Let's get ourselves into the Japanese Grand Prix.
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka circuit in Japan. This unique track is a favourite home for motorsports, and it welcomes us back this weekend. Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix. Suzuka is a high-speed, high-downforce circuit with unpredictable weather. Drivers need to have total trust in their cars to make the most of this challenging figure-of-8 lap.
Red Bull have outscored their rivals to be at the top of the constructors' table right now. And as we progress with round 17, we're well past the halfway point of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One.
Okay, right. Let's get ourselves into this race. Looks like it's going to rain over and over, and that's going to be interesting, isn't it? But yeah, let's get ourselves into the weekend. Well, would you look at that? 100% setup satisfaction for Alexander Albon and 96% for Yuki Tsunoda. Absolutely brilliant. That means they're going into qualifying with a good amount of practice knowledge and hopefully in the best possible shape.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out if all that practice will pay off for the drivers.
Suzuka is a notorious circuit, both for its unpredictable weather and the difficulty of closely following other cars. Making the right call on when to head out to avoid traffic and dirty air can make all the difference here.
As far as Carlos Sainz is concerned, Karun, how do you think he's doing?
They set a great lap in practice, so you can only imagine how good they're feeling going into qualifying. But the big question is, will they be able to keep this performance up?
Well, it's almost here. Qualifying coming up soon.
Brilliant. Okay, let's get ourselves into qualifying. It is going to rain a little bit. We are going to have to put in the freshest engine we can for Alex Albon. Obviously, that's not the easiest thing to do. And he's destroyed pretty much everything. But there's his setup if you are interested. Optimals on everything. And then Yuki Tsunoda does have a few more bits and pieces in his pool. Yeah, it's whether we actually go with the damage DRS for him today. Actually, no, he's going to have to do that going forward. Let's have at least one of our cars fighting fit in this Grand Prix. There's his setup as well. Annoyingly, I think the AI has changed it as the sessions have gone on, but it is what it is. Let's get ourselves into it. And I'm intrigued to see what the difference is now. The AI look after or get their tyres into the right window. Gonna have to get out there almost immediately before that rain hits. And you can see every single driver is out on track. But who is going to come out on top here? Let's run on board with home favourite, Yuki Tsunoda. And see if he can pull out anything. I like that little outlap thing on there. That's rather handy to see. I think normally we see that, don't we? But yeah, that's awesome. Nice that they've updated that. But yeah, Tsunoda. Don't know if he was quicker than Albon in that first sector. I was too busy having a look at the shiny news things on the left-hand side. Tsunoda is quicker than Albon in that middle sector. And here he comes down then. Up to the line. That's a 127.2.
P2 currently. Yeah, that was a good lap.
Very, very good.
Okay,
Sainz has gone quicker, which is what we were expecting. Ocon's quicker as well. Albon running dangerously close to that drop zone.
Okay.
Especially now the rain has started. Ricciardo over the line. He goes 18th. Okay. I think Albon should just about make it through then. As I say, I think the rain is going to be affecting this session pretty badly. Tsunoda, P10. Disappointing he didn't go a little bit better. Okay. Okay, should be nice and easy. And there we are. Piastri, the only one out there that didn't go over the line before then. But Lance Stroll, quickest in Q1. Let's get into Q2 then. Okay. And then let's get them out there as soon as we can. Let's see what they can pull off. Albon quicker in Sector 1. Now coming up towards the Sector 2 split. And Tsunoda actually quicker than him. So Alex Albon, he's going to head up to the line. It's going to be 27.1, and Tsunoda up to the line 27.2.
P1, and we are boxing this lap.
Right, let's have a little gander at the timing screens then.
That's a good lap, mate.
So where's Norris going to end up here?
Yeah.
Norris over the line. He goes third. Stroll goes first. What about Perez? Perez over the line. And Verstappen, yep, they're through. Leclerc goes second. What about Russell? Russell's next over the line. He goes 8th. Alonso over the line. 4th. So we're 7th and 8th as it stands. Sainz is going to go above us, you would imagine. Sainz over the line. He goes 6th. Piastri now. goes 13th, and Hulkenberg, final guy over the line, he goes 11th. So you would think that might be it for this qualifying session, because there is light rain out there. It is going to stay rainy for the rest of the session. So 8th and 9th is where it's going to be at. But Mercedes, big misjudgment from them. 13th and 15th, both cars out in Q2. And Lewis Hamilton 1.8 seconds off the pace of Lance Stroll, who has been quickest in qualifying 1 and qualifying 2. Piastri, the only man out there putting in a time. Everybody else is sitting in the pits. They know that they're not going to improve. And, well, we're all waiting for Oscar Piastri to get back to the pit lane. No improvement for him. Okay, on to Q3 then. Obviously, Albon does have a penalty as well because of his incident last time out. Let's have a little look. Yeah, need to get out there quickly again. That's exactly what we'll do. See where they end up. Yep, Albon quicker in that first sector. What about the middle sector? Tsunoda quicker again. Tsunoda does seem to be quicker in the middle sector. But over a lap, they're pretty close together. So Albon up to the line, 27.1 again. Tsunoda up to the line. He
currently P1.
Puts a 27.2 in.
Okay, Alex.
And you feel like that's probably going to be 8th and 9th once again.
You are P2. You are P2.
Here comes Sainz. Where does he go? He goes fastest for now. Perez now. Over the line, he goes second. Good stuff from Perez. What about Verstappen? He takes second now. Ocon, he goes fourth. Alonso, he goes second. Great time from Fernando. What about Stroll? Can he take a pole position off everybody else? No, he goes second. Norris over the line. He goes 9th. And Charles Leclerc, he's the only one that can steal it off his teammate. He only goes 6th. Wow. 8th and 9th then for our boys. The rain is coming down a little bit earlier than possibly expected there, but it's going to be Carlos Sainz on pole position for tomorrow's race. Stroll and Alonso 2nd and 3rd. And our boys 8th and 9th. We will definitely take that, and we should have a decent array of tyres. Well, Albon doesn't have any new. Well, he'll have one pair of new tyres, won't he? 2 sets of new tyres for Tsunoda. So there you have it then. End of the session. Obviously nobody's going to improve their times. And there you have it then. Sainz on pole position. And we will be, well, 8th and I assume 11th if Albon's got a 3-place grid penalty.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Anything can happen at Suzuka, as Kimi Raikkonen proved in 2005. The Finn battled all the way from 17th to win. Will we see a similar show of will and talent today, I wonder? The weather is very overcast here. Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
Well, now's the time for the team's cunning to emerge and for the driver's talent to shine. Let's see what's in store here at the Japanese Grand Prix.
Okay then, let's get ourselves into the race. Gotta remember that it's raining, and it is a 3-place grid penalty. Moves him down to 10th. Tsunoda will be starting in 7th. So we're expecting rain pretty early on in the race. So I think we want to be starting on soft tyres. Getting on to the intermediates almost immediately. So I think we're going to be attacking from the off. Looks like there could be a heavy downpour. Before it dries out a little bit later on. I think we are going to have to stop for a fresh set of inters. I think this could be an absolutely chaotic Grand Prix, actually. Yeah, might be a case of being a bit more aggressive on those intermediate tyres. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Starting on the softs. So Albon obviously not brand new soft tyres, whereas Tsunoda does have brand new soft tyres. And he will be turning on to intermediate tyres. And then a late pit stop onto the softs again. But safety cars could change all of this, and red flags and all of that. So we've got to be prepared. We are going to be attacking massively in this race. So, you know, got to be prepared for everything. So without further ado, let's get ourselves into this Japanese Grand Prix. I think it's going to be an incredible start. You know, I think that rain is going to be coming lap 5, lap 6. Let's use the fuel early on. Here we go. Strap in tight, folks.
Here in Japan with 53 laps around the Suzuka circuit. Could this be a big race for that man, Alexander Albon?
This race sees them join the group of Centurions to have made 100 starts in Formula One.
So
Well,
let's
there's
see
an
what
interesting
today has in
stat.
store, shall we? Get ready. It's the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
Okay, lights
And
out, away we go then. And it's Carlos Sainz off to a very good start to this Grand Prix, holding off Fernando Alonso. It looks like Yuki Tsunoda and Alex Albon have both made positions up before turn 1, which is fabulous for them. And let's just have a quick look at tyres. Everybody has gone soft tyres at the start of this race. We are expecting rain to be falling. Let's have a look at the track. It is going to be very spiky in this race, and maybe you won't be switching on to intermediates so soon. I have no idea. But let's have a look at Yuki Tsunoda. Maybe tell him to be aggressive on the overtakes.
Come on.
Copy.
To see if he can give himself the best possible chance here. We have got some yellow flags. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be involving any of our cars as Kevin Magnussen runs. Wow, there's a big crash. There's a big crash there. And that was... Oh, it's the two Red Bulls. It was the two Red Bulls. We seen it live on track. 130R. And it was Max Verstappen behind... Oh, and it was Sergio Perez. Huge crash. Oh my God, Max Verstappen is going to be raging. That's surely got to be. That's surely got to be full safety car. It's not. Somehow. What's yellow about?
VSC.
What are yellow tyre temps?
Yeah, copy.
Let's have a little look. Tyres. Yellow's sort of overheating, but not too hot yet. Okay. Right. Well, 5th and 7th for our boys now. Also, real chance. Let's just have a look at the championship implications here. Obviously, Verstappen, well, he's a long way ahead, isn't he? I don't think it's really going to make much difference. But what a big incident that was. That's crazy, isn't it? Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right. I am surprised it's not a full safety car, though.
The window is open. Yep, sure.
Yeah, we are expecting
VSC ending.
rain to be coming any time now.
Let's close the gap now.
And we are back under green conditions in this Japanese Grand Prix then. DRS is enabled. And that is the rain coming down. How quick is that rain gonna get worse though? It's the real question. Now, Lando Norris is just in front of Tsunoda. Just behind Tsunoda, sorry, just in front of Alex Albon. And he's a car that we can definitely outpace. I think it's an important race for us today to get some big points. I think we have to do that. There we go, fastest lap of the race then. Don't forget DRS as well. I'm gonna try and get those tyre temps down a little bit. We'll see the difference between them. We'll experiment on that a little bit. So we're on 0.23 on the rain levels. We are expecting it to get pretty bad. But here we go then with Alex Albon. Great chance to make a pass on Lando Norris here. Tries to go around the outside. That'll turn into the inside line. And he is going to go down the inside now as they go through the S's. And that is perfect. So Albon through.
Nice. Okay, good job.
Now then, Tsunoda definitely struggling a lot more for pace. So let's be aggressive on those tyres. Yeah, now what we don't want to do is what Red Bull have done. Yeah, that's all good, and we are pulling away from Lando Norris, so I think it is the right decision to attack on these tyres as much as we can. That rain is gonna come down very shortly. So yeah, Tsunoda's gonna come in this lap.
Box,
As
box.
is Alexander Albon.
Copy.
Next Inter.
Now we might tell Alex Albon to just harvest a little bit. Weather forecast is constantly changing. Yeah, I'm gonna just push it forward.
Okay, box, box.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, how's Alex's tyres? So, because he started on 81%, of course, right.
Yeah, box, box. Box, box. Set tyre switch to Inter.
And now should be able to double stack this. But is the rain gonna get worse? I need to make a decision here. I'm thinking Albon. Let's get him in. Sonoda, we're going to go next lap.
Box.
But Albon is going to come in. Yep, nice pit stop. 2 seconds. And yeah, there goes Sonoda around the outside of Charles Leclerc, and he is through. Brilliant. And now the rain is certainly getting worse. So I think this is going to be the lap for Sonoda.
Sainz is pitting.
Yep, everybody is pitting this lap. So
Yeah, I agree.
time for Albon to
Understood.
be aggressive.
And let's go push.
Yep, copy.
We can start reducing lift and coast.
So Sonoda in. It's not bad, but
Sorry.
just a little bit behind Charles Leclerc now. And here comes Alex Albon. Where's he going to come out? Ahead of Norris. Which is pretty much perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So let's drop that to aggressive. Right, we'll keep an eye on lap times. So 134.9. So, yeah. Albon is definitely... Oh, he's been bashed off.
Good job.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, Sonoda gets the penalty. I don't
good.
think it was Sonoda's fault. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's obviously far from intentional, but there
And
was...
that's annoyingly a bit of front wing
What's
damage.
the issue?
Oh well. We do not have any more of those. We don't have any more of those front wings.
And box.
So that's Sonoda's race virtually over, you would say. Might just have to put him on a aggressive defending. But that will cost him lap time, I feel. Yeah. Albon doing alright. Oh, he's in the pits. That's not really what I wanted to do. Oh, well. Because we should really be changing his tyres. He's just coming in, serving his penalty, and he's going to be off. Yeah. Not good.
Now we've been clear predicted.
Not good. That was basically, we've just given ourselves a 5-second stop-go penalty with Sonoda. Oh well. My bad. My bad indeed. Right then. So, Alex Albon is the one to keep an eye on. I suppose with Sonoda, we might as well just bring him in now and get the new tyres on.
Box.
So I'm on 8.3 behind top 3. I don't think he's going to be able to get any closer to them. Yeah, let's be aggressive on those tyres and we'll see how long they go. And Stroll locks up. And yeah, I mean, Tsunoda should catch up to some of the other guys, which would be nice. What are we looking at? So it is going to get wetter at some point. We have to be ready for that. As Ocon comes into the pits. And frustratingly, Tsunoda would have come out well ahead of him. But yeah, we just need to attack with Tsunoda now. Meanwhile, Alex is slowly but surely catching up to Charles Leclerc. Might be in for making a move soon as Hamilton runs wide. He's up to 8th place now as Lewis, and George up to 10th after a bit of a horror show from Mercedes in qualifying. Hülkenberg P6 doing a very nice job. So let's head to strategy viewer. Let's get Albon on his actual strategy here. Something like that, I think. So yeah, probably. Whoops. Damn it. That probably looks good. Let's pop them on that strategy. And the good thing is he is gaining time on Lando Norris. Oh, what's he just done?
Keep pushing.
He didn't. Please say he didn't. Oh no, it's a ZRS, that's okay.
Autoplay fault.
Right, his tyres are looking nasty, so why don't we
Copy.
bring him in? Probably next lap. We'll attack for the next two.
Box.
I'm happy to.
So, yeah. It's going to be 9 seconds ahead of Norris. Don't know if the other guys are going to plan on coming in. Yeah, Tsunoda not far away from his pit stop either. So in he comes. So he's going to come out probably in front of George Russell, I would imagine. No, just behind, actually. So Albon now, I think, needs to be aggressive with the overtakes. How's Tsunoda doing in terms of lap time? Not too bad, not too shabby. But yeah, Albon on a brand new set of the intermediates should be able to start making passes quite easily. Maybe I'm overestimating them. Yeah, bit of VRS deployment here. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. He's going to fly around the outside. And he is through. Nicely done. Right, let's get Sonoda in. And yeah, people are coming in now. What are they changing on to? Please say they're not changing on to wet tyres. No. There goes Sonoda. Albon, sorry. He's back up to P8. Yep. And he's going a lot quicker than some of the other guys, so let's...
And we think you can reduce lifting coast.
Push.
Yes, copy.
There's Russell now coming up to Lewis Hamilton. Okay, so where are we looking at? Expecting the rain to stop in the not too distant future. Yeah, because intermediate tyres don't last anywhere near as long as you hope when they overheat. Albon might be in a little bit of trouble. Right.
To use the overtake.
Certainly looks like
Copy.
Norris, Gasly, Hamilton, Russell might be trying to brave out on these older intermediates. Well, Hamilton in now. Yeah, Albon now needs to push on George Russell and try and get through. Quicker he manages that, the better his race outcomes look.
Yeah, we're back on low on pack again.
Okay.
It's main focus, time management, please.
Copy.
Yeah, so for Albon it's going to be about maybe even avoiding high risk curbs now because his tyres are looking horrible.
Do we have a problem?
Stand by.
So P6. So look at tyres here. Somehow Albon's tyres are now worse than Norris's.
The window is open.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the weather forecast definitely constantly changing. Okay, Norris has pitted. Yeah, Albon now has to just hold it out. He's 8 seconds ahead of Gasly. When is that rain stopping?
Okay, there's a big crash.
Is there going to be a safety car?
Potential debris, exit
Let's have a
turn
look. Oh, it's Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso. Could this be a chance for our first podium? Oh, well, Sainz through a wall. Is Sainz out? It doesn't look like it. But goodness me. Was that close? Sainz in the pits. Now we're expecting it to dry up pretty quickly here.
Feedback on tyres when you can.
They're gone.
Okay.
Are we perhaps in a good
No rain expected.
place to
No rain
risk
expected.
slick tyres? Gasly's now almost within a second. You would imagine Gasly will get past fairly soon. But now we're just 4 laps from the finish. Soft tyre's going to be enough. Norris is going to get past now. I think Albon's going to have to risk it.
Any feedback on track condition?
Yeah, it's right.
Right, let's just give it a go.
And box.
Copy.
I think we have to.
Okay. Yeah, we'll box this lap.
Okay, box.
Yeah, people are pitting.
Close the gap.
People are pitting.
And clear on pit exit.
Everybody getting off the old intermediates. It's a pretty good pit stop from Albon.
Big clear at pit exit.
Okay, right, well, miles behind Gasly. Lando Norris currently 3rd, but there's a yellow flag out there now. What's happened? No, I think everything's okay. Norris is on intermediate tyres. That's a big
Currently low on pack.
Yep.
thing. Right. Yeah, let's take that off so he's going as quick as he can. Norris is in the pits. Will Albon undercut him? Yes, he will. So Albon back up to P6 now, which I think might be the best stat we can get, as Lance Stroll puts in fastest lap of the race so far. Tsunoda currently putting in purple times. This could be a fastest lap for Yuki Tsunoda. It is. Awesome stuff for him at his home Grand Prix. Actually, looks like Albon might be the next one to put in a fastest lap. And this would give him an extra point as he goes over the line. It is fastest lap for Alex Albon, a 1:29.3. It is just getting quicker and quicker as we head up to the end of the race now. Let's have a little look at intervals. So you can see 2.2 seconds behind. George Russell, don't think he'll have quite enough to pull it off now. As last lap of the race for Charles Leclerc. That's Fernando Alonso in P2, Sainz P3, then Gasly P4. Another brilliant performance from him. Russell P5. As Albon's put in another fastest lap. It's kind of going to be last man over the line, isn't it? Who's going to surely get fastest lap in the end. But yeah, Albon P6 with fastest lap. We'll certainly take that. Tsunoda losing his front wing. That's not ideal. It's not where we wanted to be, but Charles Leclerc wins. And, well, Tsunoda, the last man on the lead lap, if you like. Sainz finishes third. Gasly's going to come over the line, finish fourth.
Use the overtake.
Okay, copy.
He's currently low.
And Albon heads over the line and finishes P6, and I think he will have fastest lap unless his teammate steals it off him.
Yes, boys, yes, yes. Well done, boys.
Nice work.
Use the rest.
Copy.
So Tsunoda's the only one that could steal fastest lap off his teammate. Goes green in the middle sector. I don't think he will.
So what DRS?
Copy.
Comes over the line. Don't think that was fastest lap. It certainly didn't come up purple in the end there. But Alex Albon finishes P6. 8 points in the bag. We'll settle for that.
Alex Albon put in an absolute showstopper of a drive today.
An outstanding performance today to have made the top 10. Not many would have expected this from the team, to be honest.
A great display of team spirit there, as everyone finally gets the chance to share this moment. Out and onto the podium steps Charles Leclerc, the driver from Monaco, really deserving of that top 3 spot.
That sees them double their win tally for this season. They'll be delighted with that.
And a lovely show of sportsmanship to conclude proceedings here in Japan. Now, Karun, no doubt there'll be a lot for the teams to process after that race, but how do you think the Williams team are feeling?
Well, talk about a tale of two drivers. Lots of positives, but also an awful lot of room for improvement. The team are going to want both drivers firing on all cylinders.
And that's all for today as we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
For the next round, we'll be traveling to Qatar as the drivers battle it out at the Losail International Circuit. We'll see you there.
Okay, then, there you go. Alex Albon does finish P6 in the end with fastest lap, which is absolutely awesome for him. Gets 9 points in the bag then. It just loses out on 3 to Pierre Gasly. That means he goes back above his teammate Tsunoda in the championship, and in the constructors we are still 14 points ahead of Alpine in P5. Fastest pit stop, 7th and 8th for us today. We should be able to hold on to that, I think. Shame about the pit stop issue for Tsunoda near the start of the race. Obviously, yeah, I mean, we completely messed up with Tsunoda throughout the race, didn't we? But it is what it is. We can't change it now. 3 million in the bank, which is nice. I think we've already failed the race streak performance target, which is why we've lost 600,000. Let's have a little look at the finances. Yeah, that just doesn't show us anything, which is a shame. It's annoying, but I'm going to trust that we are still 60,000 over, and we will obviously have to replace stuff for next season. What's going to happen? Oh, they have voted in favour of the change, so we are going to have a lower budget cap next season, which is pretty crazy, to be fair. But it's going to be the Qatar Grand Prix next time out. If you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below, subscribe for plenty more F1 Manager videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.